I don't believe we even know the ripple effect of how far this has gone, because daily, I believe people are finding out that their monies are not where they thought they were.
Last night, we heard from those two cousins who say their mothers are victims of Philip Pietras. Pietras is the funeral director accused of stealing money from clients who set up prepaid funeral accounts. He now has been charged in multiple towns. Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot spoke with a law professor about what happens now.
When I spoke with Allison Green and her cousin Carrie Oresco Wednesday night, they said they needed legal consultation and felt like a lot of their questions were going unanswered. I spoke with the law professor who broke down the case and explained what could possibly happen to Philip Pietras and the victims.
There's rights that alleged victims have literally in the Connecticut Constitution, as well as by statute, that ensures that they get proper notice of everything that's going on in court.
As funeral director, Philip Pietras faces a number of charges across the state. Warrants show more than $300,000 were deposited into Pietras' account and funeral bank account. While police have not said he used the victim's money to gamble at casinos, warrants show those same accounts have charges at MGM Springfield, an internet gaming account, and more. Additionally, the warrants show multiple charges of $4,500 removed from those accounts to Zelle accounts under the name Philip Pietras. Chester Fernandez, an assistant professor at Quinnipiac University School of Law, says while there are multiple cases against Pietras right now, that may change.
You know, there probably will be what they refer to kind of as a global disposition, where all the matters are trying to be resolved at the same time, because a defendant doesn't want to potentially plead guilty because the evidence they think is really strong against them in one case, but then they have all these other open cases pending with the same, if not worse, criminal liability. They want to try to resolve them all at once.
Oresco and Green say they are worried if convicted, Pietras would get a slap on the wrist. And Fernandez says in blue-collar and fraud cases, the chances of serving jail time is minimal.
They might have a prison term that's suspended, where they're on probation instead of going to prison, because again, without knowing anything about the background of this individual, it is pretty common in fraud situations that people don't have a prior criminal record.
Meanwhile, other funeral homes are now stepping up to help victims. Emily Randolph, one of the owners and funeral directors of East Windsor Community Funeral Home, says she's doing all she can to make families feel comfortable.
In order to make our customers and clients and families feel reassured, I sit with them, I drop all the paperwork here, I go through everything with them, and if they'd like, they're more than welcome to drive to the post office with me and place that package in the mail.
Pietras has 2 court dates set for the end of this month, one in Hartford and one in Tallinn. In Hartford, Kay Pattyfoot, Fox 61.